Alright, oh Jesus, let's just get these guys better positioned. Alright, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and, you're gonna see this video probably up tomorrow since, well, I know I haven't uploaded anything but like 4 days now and 48 hours, because if you do 12 times 4, then you get 48, and that's how many hours I've been off the internet. But yeah. Oh man, oh man, I can't live without internet. I mean, like, seriously, I try to upload this video somewhere else, but really, it failed miserably. So I now have to do this again. Today I'm gonna be doing a rehash of my review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I did see this movie was released May 5th, which was Cinco de Mayo, for any of you who are Mexican, or who follow Mexican, whatever. But yeah, it was. But yeah, I saw it on a Saturday since I couldn't really see it on a Friday. The one thing I really, but yeah, that's the one which is I'm kind of getting annoyed by that, since I really want to watch these movies when, like, on a Friday night, or at least, you know, like, I don't watch it like on a Thursday night, which they just reveal it, which is where people like see it, like the big comic book fans, they just go to the Thursday night show, midnight show, but whatever, it's whatever. That I didn't need to do that, but yeah, I saw this on a Saturday, and I'm just gonna bring you my review on it. All right, so personally, I think that it's a pretty good movie. I think that this is the best Marvel movie that they've ever put out. It's really it To be honest, they revealed, in my opinions, this is the Marvel movie that put out so much marketing than they usually do. I mean, like, they'll put out 2 trailers, and then that's it. Like Civil War, that was the big problem with Civil War. But here they released like at least 3 trailers, like a teaser trailer, and then 2 main trailers. So that's kind of 3 in all, but and a few clips as well. So there was more marketing for this movie than Captain America: Civil War, which, to be honest, the marketing for Captain America: Civil War was really kind of well, I wanted more trailers. I mean, like, seriously. I mean, like, I mean, like, it's the start of Phase 3. And by the way, this is the 15th Marvel movie, and it's the third movie in Phase 3 of the MCU. Just put that out there. But yeah, I really like this movie a lot. I mean, all the characters in the movie, they were great. I'll get that in a minute. But for the most part, they were all pretty good. Now, I am gonna cover spoilers in this movie, so click away so you don't want to be spoiled. But not yet, so you can still watch it. Okay, so let's just go over the characters first, and then story, and then overall opinion of the non-spoiler section. So, Chris Pratt as Star-Lord. He was pretty great in this movie, a lot more was revealed for his backstory, that's a big key, which I don't want to spoil. Other characters, like Drax, Dave Bautista, he did such a good job, and he was fun. And this movie, the comedy is great. I think it's better than the first movie, to be honest. I mean, like, I never saw the first one in theaters. I had to watch it on the on the Amazon Fire Stick, but I think that this really does succeed in the comedy section. Yeah, other characters, Zoe Zendala as Gamora, she was pretty good too. Baby Groot, he's cute, and it's hard for me to understand how Vin Diesel did the voice of Groot still, and Bradley Cooper as Rocket. Rocket is another pretty good character too, and Michael Rooker, as as Yondu, he was pretty great in this movie too. Other new characters, Nebula, the girl who played Nebula, she was pretty good too. And the newcomers like Mantis, Ego, you know. Yeah, they were pretty good too. I kind of dove into space a little bit, you know. But yeah, all were pretty good characters, in the movie. But yeah, all right. Now to get into some spoilers. So click away, go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. But all right. Let's talk spoilers. All right. First off, let's see. What should we start off first? But yeah, the comedy is absolutely great in this movie, though, and really, this movie does set on Earth. It sets a bit on Earth too, which the one thing I'm kind of disappointed by, and that's what they didn't cover, and that is that basically Star-Lord's dad, Ego, he put some kind of plant on different worlds, so he can basically make more of himself, basically. And by the way, Ego is the villain of this movie, and it is revealed that he was the main reason that Star-Lord's mother died. Mm, you know, you know, and supposedly Yondu was supposed to pick Quill up, but he took him instead as a Ravager. So that basically explains that. So yeah, Ego is the biggest. I think is the biggest bad guy in this movie for the most part, and but yeah, all right. So what else should I talk about before the 10-minute mark comes? But yeah, and on Earth, I mean, there's like a huge cloudish thing, there in Missouri, I mean, like, who's gonna call? I mean, like, Tony Stark or something like that? I think I think that'll be explained in Avengers Infinity War, though. But time to get into another spoiler, which I'm pretty sure that, yeah, but anyways, Yondu, this guy right here, this is a Marvel Legends, by the way. Pretty cool, and he fell over. Yeah, he dies in the movie. Like, he sacrificed himself to save Quill. It was pretty sad, though, but, and hey, it felt really emotional, and hey, it was pretty more emotional than Superman's death and BVS. And then, I don't really appreciate Henry, I forget his last name, the guy who plays Superman. I don't appreciate his version of Superman. Well, Henry Cavill, that was his name, but I don't appreciate his version of Superman, I mean, like, that's the worst Superman ever on screen, though, but yeah, Yondu does die in the movie, just putting that out there. I don't know if that was Michael Rooker's idea, if it was James Gunn's idea, I don't really know, but, it was emotional than Quicksilver's death, for the most part, But yeah, and by the way, for post-credit scenes, there were 5 credit scenes. Yes, 5 credit scenes, and people were just leaving the theater. I'm like, hey, come on. I mean, there's more. Oh yeah, Stan Lee was with the Watchers. If you guys don't know the Watchers, they basically watch over the universe in the Marvel Comics, basically. And plus, those I don't know the names of their race, but those golden-looking people with the makeup, a main character is a big character, which I'm pretty sure you Marvel fans may know. Adam Warlock is gonna be in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Yes, there will be a Volume 3 though. And there's also one where teenage Groot is there. You know, Star-Lord's kind of acting like a dad, which is kind of funny. And also one of the henchmen for that was what Yondu. He has his fin, and he tries to control the arrow, and it stabs Drax. That was kind of funny, you know. You know, out of all of them, I think the Adam Warlock credit scene really revealed some stuff. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this review. I gotta stop the video right here. You'll probably see this up by tomorrow. And I will give this movie a solid 9 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10, but Yondu's death, I mean, like, come on, man. You know, Marvel. Anyways, I recommend you see this movie, and I will see all of you in the next video.